lucky.
Oh.
Pillow Talk.
Hi guys, welcome back to Pillow Talk Monday. We have a special guest on this episode, Winny Clarke.
Apparently we've never had Winny Clarke on, which I think maybe she's lying.
No, first time. Finally.
Awful. We've known you for 2 years, Winny. We've never had you on Pillow Talk. This is just unacceptable,
It's
and
like,
we are so sorry.
I was like almost not gonna be your friends anymore, and then you texted me.
You're such a wonderful person, and you're so funny. And you've had us on your channel. We're just bad. Can we talk about the first time, like when we met Winny?
Of course we can.
Okay.
Because
let's go all the way back.
because it's for almost adults, right?
This is for almost adults. Because
yeah.
Winny plays Elliott, the soccer player, who's like, I think everyone's dream girl, basically.
Yeah, it's my dream girl.
Well, she came in and did a scene that you knew you wanted to rewrite because you hated it.
Yes.
So it was the scene where McKenzie and Elliott meet for the first time.
It was really bad.
We were like, oh, she's did a really good job with this awful scene, but what could she do with a better scene? So you actually had written it.
Yeah, and we were like, we have a new scene actually. Would you mind just looking over and then doing it? And Winnie was so nice, and she's like, okay, yeah.
Totally unprofessional, being
The
like,
most
here it
unprofessional.
is, on the spot.
And we all watched Winnie read it.
Yeah.
In the most awkward moments ever.
Sitting on the couch.
And she's like reading it. And she's like, oh, okay.
Let's try it.
You came in for a callback with Elise, I think, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. And then, so then we cast you. And then we were like, I think we were going to announce you or something.
Yeah,
we were
we
like,
had
let's
announced
find her on Twitter and we'll tag her. And we were going through your tweets, and that's when you were really trying to get James Blunt to follow you. And we were like, oh my god, who is this girl? She's so weird.
It's so weird. And then we had announced that you were playing Elliott, and everyone that was tweeting at you, you were
responding to everyone, which you still do, because you're just so nice.
Yes.
And
but
we were like,
at the time, we were
oh my
like,
God.
oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is going to be too much for her.
It was intense. I remember getting like a bunch of people just being like, oh my god, like welcome, like you're gonna be amazing, and me just being like, but you haven't seen anything that I've done yet. Like, what if I'm not amazing and I'm really horrible, and then you won't like me? But I was just like, I was overwhelmed with the amount of like love that was coming my way. So I was like, thank you. I don't know what's going on. Thank you.
Yeah, we totally thought you were a total weirdo.
Yeah.
But now, after getting to know you, we get it. We totally
it
get
makes
it.
sense now.
I also
You can't judge someone just based on their Twitter.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. That goes in there. You go. Listen to that. That's good advice. But I also I don't know if you guys remember, but at the end of my callback, I was just like, I just really want to be in this movie. Thanks. Because you were like, do you have any questions? And I'm like, no. But I like really want to be in this movie. So I'm just gonna leave you with that.
And it worked.
Yeah.
Well, the other two didn't say they really wanted to be in it.
Which I don't know if is like a good move to do in an audition. I just felt it in the moment. I was wearing my Adopt Pitbull shirt, which is my favorite shirt ever.
You were just feeling it. You're like, I got this.
Yeah. And then I didn't think I got it because I was told a date that I would know, and it was actually the next day that I found out. And so I was like, I didn't get the part, and I was like moping around all day. And then the next day I got an email, and I was like, ah!
We're the worst.
I know, we're the worst. We don't think about, like, you waiting, right? For, like, that call or whatever. We're just like, la, 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 we got so much stuff to do because we're preparing for this. And they're like, oh, yeah, we should tell Winnie that she got it. We'll send that email later. Okay, we're And then Winnie's like, refreshing her email. We were going to talk about online dating, which we can briefly talk about. But Winnie's more interesting than online dating.
I mean, yeah.
But she has offered to go on online dates with anyone that purchases the movie, which is so nice of her. Thank you, Winnie, for your welcome.
So in Almost Adults, Elliott is dating McKenzie. It's like McKenzie's first girl crush. But then Elliott finds out that McKenzie has a Tumblr girlfriend. And
who's Grania O'Flynn. So,
just name drops.
Mackenzie's into blondes, apparently.
But a lot of you guys have been messaging us, like, either on Elliott's side, like you would totally have done the same thing, or just the total opposite, like you don't understand why she did that.
I'll say something first. So originally, I wrote the script like 3 years ago, and I don't think Tumblr Girlfriend was an actual thing then. So I kind of wrote it as a joke.
Yeah.
Of just like, Mackenzie doesn't think it's real, because at that point I'm like, Tumblr Girlfriends are not real. It's not a real thing. It's just like someone you talk to. It's like a pen pal. But since since that has happened, we have now met people who have met their significant other on Tumblr.
Yeah.
It's not just like a silly Tumblr girlfriend thing.
Yeah.
It is like, they...
That was like mega foreshadowing.
Right? I was just like,
3
I'm gonna
years
make
ago.
Tumblr girlfriends a real thing.
Yeah.
So the question is,
Yes.
would you dump someone if you found out they had an online girlfriend that they haven't met though in person?
And you've recently started dating this person.
Yes. I'm desperate enough that I would continue it. I'd be like, I don't care if you have a wife, let's do this.
I think it really depends. Like, I was really into McKenzie. Well, Elliot was really into McKenzie.
And you as well.
And I was. I also enjoyed everything. So I think I would continue. I'd continue it.
Yeah.
If I was like really into it. Like if I'm like, that was like mediocre sex, like I don't know. Like I don't know much about you. There's also another girl that I'm kind of seeing and I'm more interested in. Then I would probably just cut it off and use as an excuse. Like, no, it's not going to work
too
out.
much drama.
Right.
It's weird. Yeah.
But I'd probably continue.
I feel like I'm more on Elliot's side.
Yeah.
Where I would like not continue. Because I'd be like, if you're clueless about this, like what else are you clueless about?
Like, it would be a learning curve, I think.
Mhm.
Because you're like, you're new, like, who have you not come out to yet? Who have you come out to?
Right.
Like, can we talk about it?
Because some people, they don't want to date people that are in the closet or have just recently come out. Because you're just like, you don't really know who you are yet. You're just experiencing all these things for the first time. I want someone that's so tired of being gay that they don't care anymore.
Yeah. I love holding hands. Taking selfies. Post that.
You love spreading the love.
I love love.
Yeah.
So I understand why she did it for those reasons.
Right.
Of like, I want something a little bit more serious and I don't want to like guide you through this relationship.
Yeah.
And that's also, in Till Lisa Was Part, season 2, it's kind of how we did, like, Elliot's backstory, so people kind of understood where Elliot was coming from, where she's like, I've already done the thing where I dated someone that's dating someone else, and it didn't turn out well, and I felt really bad about it, so I don't want to do it again.
Totally!
Yeah.
That makes so much sense. Of course. Duh.
Yeah,
She's already gone through this and she's got her heart broken one time. She's
Yeah,
not
so
going
I'm
to
gonna
do that again.
I'm gonna stop it before this even starts.
Yeah. Okay. I might change my mind at this point. It's because we shot the movie first. I fell in love with McKenzie,
Exactly.
and then we shot Talise. It makes sense now. Timeline.
Timeline.
Working with the proper timeline, I'm not gonna be with that person. If it was just the movie with no backstory,
Yeah.
I would be with that person.
Leave in the comments what you guys would do. If you found out you were dating someone that had an online girlfriend.
And fight each other in the comments.
No, don't. Love each other.
Love each other. Support everyone's answer, even if it doesn't agree with your own opinion.
And if you guys haven't watched Almost Adults yet, like why?
Why?
But it's available on 24 VOD platforms worldwide, and all the links are in the description.
Thumbs up for Winny Clarke, and we're gonna have Winny Clarke on again because we're so awful and she's wonderful.
Yeah.
In the description, follow Winny on all the socials, be nice to Winny or I'll come after you, and go check out Winny's channel also because she's very, very funny.
Thank you guys for watching Pillow Talk Monday, and we'll see you next Monday. Goodbye.
Bye! I think Ben
Which is better.
looks so good in heels too.
It's absolutely insane how good it looks.
I think I've worn a pair of heels once in my whole life, and for me, like, I'm the opposite where I like dressing more masculine, and I always have. Like, when I was like 5 years old and my mom tried to put me in a dress, I would scream. I just never wanted to be in dresses.
Yeah.